Now, these are live visuals of the CBI team leaving from Sushant Singh Rajput's residence, where they were also there to collect more evidence. That obviously being most important as they continue to pick up all the clues, especially from the spot of crime and the crime scene as they are trying to pick up more evidence. Shravan, continue talking to us. They're leaving from the Bandra residence of Sushant Singh Rajput.
Well, the investigation is underway. The epicenter of this entire action is certainly where I'm broadcasting from. That's the DRDO complex here, where the CBI team has been questioning the first responders, in fact also the prime accused. As far as Riya Chakrabarti is concerned, this is the fourth day of questioning. Now, just to give a quick update as far as what's actually happening at Sushant Singh Rajput's residence. In fact, about an hour and a half ago, when the CBI team actually reached Sushant's residents, they were basically also trying to piece together certain more information that has been picked up after the questioning. The marathon questioning that took place of people like Siddharth Pitani, Neeraj, as well as Deepesh Sawant and Samuel Miranda. There are certain leads that are being picked up. And also, as far as the CBI is concerned, they are certainly waiting for the AIIMS team to actually touch down here in Mumbai. That was actually supposed to happen today, but for some unforeseen reason, the medical team perhaps is going to come into Mumbai only later this week. And their presence here would become extremely important, because remember, for the CBI, when they carry out their investigation, for them, they rely heavily on forensic evidence. Forensic evidence would certainly help, because remember, there is already a delay as far as this entire investigation goes. And the more the time passes, it becomes very difficult for any agency, for that matter, to pick up any clues that could have been there. And that's the reason why the sooner the forensic department basically comes down and makes their analysis. There was already a CFSL team which was here in Mumbai, picked up whatever details they could have, right from the recreation of the crime scene at Sushant Singh Rajput's residence to basically questioning the doctors who conducted the post-mortem report and certain samples that they could collect. Now, that report has already been submitted before the Central Bureau of Investigation, and there are perhaps almost 100 questions that have been raised thereafter. But to take this forward, you would actually have the medical board basically coming here in Mumbai, questioning the doctors who conducted the post-mortem report. It is going to be important because, remember, several eyewitness accounts have essentially come in. Over the weekend, we've also had one eyewitness who was basically making this claim that there were several needle marks on his body. And not just that, he also goes on to claim that he's heard the doctor who was conducting the post-mortem saying that this is a case of murder. Now, this is essentially a claim that has been made by the eyewitness. Now, what's the truth is something that the agencies will have to look into it, because this is an important revelation that has been made. And if it stands by, then this takes a new direction altogether. But what we can tell our viewers with some amount of certainty is that as far as CBI is concerned, they are certainly looking into the homicide angle too. At this stage, they are not coming into a conclusion, because remember, it's just been about a little over 7 days when the investigation has actually begun. Perhaps it's going to take a little bit more time for them to come to some sort of a conclusion or draw a larger picture at this stage.
Right, and once again, to quickly remind our viewers of the pictures that we see on our screens of the CBI team leaving from Sushant Singh Rajput's Bandra residence as they were there to collect more evidence. Our colleague Yesha Shravan is following that team. And even as we continue to talk, I'm being told that you're outside DRDO. If you could also tell us now, until 4 p.m., all that has happened, because today is the fourth day of questioning for Riya Chakrabarti. And like you're saying, the CBI functions very differently when it comes to interrogation and how the line of questioning goes about, how they actually go on to interrogate. So the updates from DRDO for today.
Well, in fact, Suesha, I'm outside the DRDO guest house. This is the epicenter of all the action that's taking place. So let me just step aside and ask my camera person to give you another view of the DRDO guest house. We have been covering from all angles here for almost everyone who's basically entering the DRDO guest house. But as you can see, of course, as expected, all media houses are basically outside the DRDO guest house, and we've been getting our viewers every possible update, minute by minute update that we're getting you. Roughly around 11 o'clock this morning is when the prime accused in this particular case, Riya Chakrabarti, entered the DRDO guest house. This is the fourth day of questioning that is essentially taking place. Now, what's really transpired over the last few hours is not known. Perhaps only some more clarity would come in sometime in the evening, Suesha, when Riya Chakrabarti comes out and we get an opportunity to speak to some of our sources inside. But
sure. And Shravan, we trust you to keep us ahead on this. For the moment, I thank you for getting us all the details, especially on the WhatsApp chats that Republic has been able to access. Coming to you for all the latest updates. For the moment, we move on.